Cribbo, we in the crib, Cribbo, we in the crib, Cribbo.
What's going on, Cribbo fam? It's your boy Jack. We're out here with our special guest Trey and all the boys, of course. You already know who it is. We got our boy Nick, Adam, Kayvon, OD God. Who else we got in here? We got our boy Christian. We got Eshawn, of course.
What's good?
Our boy Jake and our boy
Eric.
It's Eric. He's irrelevant.
Oh,
Wow.
Yo, for our boy Trey's intense knowledge on rapping and its culture.
Alright.
Welcome, Trey.
Yo, what's good?
Pretty good. Not
So,
gonna lie.
What are your boys' thoughts on the Drake curse?
I mean, honestly, it's kind of it's really just a meme.
I mean,
I don't think it carries any weight.
I
Drake
think
meme.
Drake's behind the meme.
Real.
No,
Drake.
it's not real.
That's a
Not
great
until after
conspiracy.
this year.
Drake's behind
It's
the
a
meme.
publicity
Dude,
stunt.
Drake's mad sketch. I would 100% believe he's behind this meme.
Yo, did you? Yeah,
I can
especially
believe
with the
Drake is
shirt.
behind all types of crazy stuff.
Dude, yeah.
No, the rappers will think about it.
That's okay.
Illuminati confirmed.
Drake, bro.
Yo, did you guys see that one post where it's like the order of the shirt, like the order of the teams that he was wearing?
So the Saints lost first, then the Chiefs, and then the Patriots are next.
And it was like the first time in playoff history for the NFL that both championships went to overtime. So if the Patriots lose, then in overtime, 100% confirmed.
Bro, that's so sketch.
I hope they do.
So sketch.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean, Rams are all the way.
Well,
Just like-
MVP Todd Gurley.
Just like think about every single person that Drake has just, endorsed.
Like Alabama
always
lost.
The year
Well,
he
to be
he
fair-
was with Kentucky, they lost. Like
Raptors are
Bama.
huge, man.
No,
Yeah,
well, to be
Bama.
fair, the Raptors haven't been around as long as many.
Maybe they're just under so much pressure because the sixth guy is rooting for them.
I mean,
yeah. Well, either way, I mean,
The sixth guy.
Hey, I think
He was
I
with
was
Conor
an
McGregor.
athlete and Drake was endorsing my team. I'd be
Yo, wasn't Vince Carter on the Raptors? For
Yeah, I
6
don't
years?
want to.
Yeah, but that was like.
Oh,
yo, hey, we're not on sports. We're not on like that topic of sports. We're not.
No,
talking
I'm
about-
on Drake. Drake is the sixth guy. Vince Carter was only there for 6 years. He dipped.
Yeah,
Drake
is
is
scared.
come at me.
I just don't know
man.
how to feel about this situation.
I mean, just like he was with Conor McGregor. McGregor lost. Just like it's a lot of losing teams. This man just doesn't know how to pick.
This is gonna scare.
Okay, or he's just trying to pick the underdog a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
Yeah.
always
Why
an
do you say
underdog.
that?
Like
City.
this
Maybe he's trying to
year,
do it on
Alabama
purpose,
was an
almost.
underdog. Like
Well, I'm
I
not
think
saying all the time,
Drake
but,
obviously knows what he's doing. when he
probably
endorses
picking his team over just it's all for attention.
Yeah, Drake
Obviously,
knows what he's
that's
doing
gonna
when
get
he
more
endorses his
attention,
team.
yeah.
There's no way
course.
he's too smart of a dude to be endorsing all these teams without knowing what he's doing.
yeah, just like speaking of just being smart and all that stuff.
There's this one line in a Drake song that I can't get over though, because I feel like it was never mentioned, and it's dead ass about X's murder.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. We've
that
heard that
line
line.
gets
It's
that
like
line.
SMS triple X.
Triple X.
Never ever
That's
shoot below
kinda
the neck or
sketchy.
something
Below
like
the
that.
neck,
Everybody just
he
went
got
straight
shot
over
below
it.
the neck, and and
Yeah.
nobody even
Because think about this, bro. If you're in rap and Drake says something that may or may not be alluding to him murdering someone,
Yo,
You know this is Drake.
Wait, guys, just 1 second. For reference, what song is this? We need to know for reference.
this is I'm upset.
I'm upset. Yeah,
Alright,
I'm
yeah.
upset.
Yeah,
Just for
It's a
people-
good song.
For people who haven't heard the
That
song
line,
before, they
whenever I
should
hear it,
know.
I'm just
Like, be able to look it up.
It was super loaded.
Yeah, he said SM. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
SMS,
So I mean,
triple X,
that was
that's the only
big.
time I
That
ever
was
shoot below the
very
neck.
sketchy.
Yeah, hell nah. That
Dude,
yeah.
that. There's no way that can mean anything else.
I mean,
Like,
there
I
is
listen
there
to
is
that
a
song,
there is a
but-
film franchise called Triple X, but I also agree.
He has a song named Mob Top. That doesn't make him seem like a bad guy. I don't know what does.
His name is also Aubrey Graham.
The fuck?
Bro, he ain't
Drake's
wheelchair
name
Drake
still-
no more, bro. He's not
Drake's
wheelchair.
name stands for do right. and
Nah,
kill.
but that fucking diss track on Drake this year was one of the best diss tracks I've ever fucking heard.
By
The
Pusha
T?
T. Pusha T. Yeah.
Bro, he
Nah,
fucking
back to
bodied
back,
it,
though.
bro.
Back to
Back to back, like that. Like I was a huge Drake fan back in like 8th grade when he dropped back.
I mean that like what he's done that puts him in the conversation of rap GOAT. Like you can't.
Well,
deny
like
that.
if you're reading this, it's too late. It was fire.
I mean he's in the
Yeah.
conversation for sure for rap GOAT.
So far
Definitely
gone.
not.
was very-
Not for rap, yo. No.
Every album Drake has dropped.
I think in terms of being a hip hop, Drake is gonna go down
Yeah.
eventually.
Oh,
and
yeah.
be
He's one of the best
He's
artists,
broken.
for sure.
He's broken like every record there is.
Yeah.
Well, I
pretty
would not
much.
consider him a hardcore rapper just for the fact that you have people like
Nah,
Eminem.
Drake's
Yeah,
not.
no,
Drake's
no,
not.
no.
Drake's not
No.
famous for his rapping.
Yeah, because you got
Yeah,
Eminem.
He's
Tupac,
famous for his
Biggie
mesh of
Smalls.
rap and
Think
sing.
of all his most famous.
Yeah,
biggest. Think of all his biggest radio hits.
All his biggest songs are pop hits. Like
Yeah,
that's
dude.
right.
They're like.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean. his
I
rap
mean, but
shit's
there's
up
still
there.
gonna be people that
One
put him in
Dance.
that
What was his
conversation.
biggest song? Was it One Dance or something like?
One Dance has got to be.
Oh,
And
that's
One-
actually
not
now though,
One
if you
Dance is
go
one of
to
his
his most popular songs on like Apple
Here, let me
Music, it's
search
all
it
gonna
up.
be like his
God's
features.
Plan.
Because
God's Plan is probably
God's
pretty
Plan.
big for him.
Drake's
Not
smart.
gonna
Now.
lie,
Like
bro.
he doesn't make rap songs now. He'll just hop on like a Gunna song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Hold on, I got you.
Yo,
Nah, I mean his feature on Going Bad is crazy, bro.
His most popular song
I hate
is
that
In My
album
Feelings.
cover though. I can't.
His
get
most
over it.
popular song is God's Plan.
Yeah,
No, it's In My Feelings.
Meek Mill's
I'm
Eyeball.
looking
I
at
like
the list right
Drake
now.
is very smart in terms of how almost all his popular songs have like a movement behind them.
Facts.
God's
Like,
Plan.
Yeah, like
God's Plan, he kind of tied it to doing like charitable work and all this
Charitable
other
work.
stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
he
exactly.
knew what he was doing.
I have been researching Vince Carter and Drake connections here. Vince Carter, he played from 1998 to 2004 on the Raptors. 6 years. 6 gods. He was traded for a 2006 pick when 2006 was when he dropped So Far Gone. The guy
Vince
that the
Carter is
Raptors,
confirmed.
the
Did
guy
Soulja
that
Boy
the
influence
guy
Drake?
that the Raptors drafted, his name is Joey Graham. Drake's name is Aubrey Graham.
Oh, I saw some crazy conspiracy.
None of this makes any
That's mad
sense.
weird. That's mad
I,
weird.
I'm not digging
The-
this conspiracy.
Joey Graham
2000
is Drake's son. We made it.
I saw an insane
the
conspiracy theory on
2006
Twitter.
pick they never used.
We
They
gotta
got
cue
rid
the
of the
Illuminati.
2006
We
pick.
got
Oh my
the
God.
X-Files. X-Files music right now.
I don't know how much of that shit I can fucking.
All right, so
Okay,
rap go. Who do you guys have? Like, let's put some names in there.
Tupac.
Okay.
I'm saying
yeah.
Well, I don't know if Tupac was the
Alright,
best
that's so.
rapper.
I don't like
He
doing these
was,
because
he was definitely a GOAT.
No, I gotta. No, if I have to say GOAT, I would say Biggie Smalls.
There's
Biggie
like-
Smalls, the way that he formulated his songs with the rhyme scheme and everything was insane.
I think
so.
Tupac was the GOAT. Mainly
if I were to
because
name like
of his
my
music
top
choice.
5, like
Tupac's music had
like-
insane substance. It was very good music.
Right.
It
He
was
has
deep. It
accolades.
was
He went-
meaningful music.
Keep in mind, this is before the streaming age and stuff. So it's like he was going platinum, double, triple, all this other stuff before the internet was even out. He was
Who?
killing
Who
this
are we
stuff.
talking about?
Tupac.
Tupac.
all right, that's what's wrong.
Okay,
And
where-
so,
while that
He
is
was,
true,
bro, and his
also
impact
put
on the
Biggie
culture, his impact on the culture
Wait, came
was
out with
It's
immense.
shaped rap.
Biggie
Facts.
Smalls put the East Coast on the
Tupac was the first rapper to break really mainstream in a positive light. Like
Right.
they were about to cast him as Mace Windu in the damn Star Wars movie. Like that's
Yeah,
That's the
bro.
type of
Yeah,
impact
bro. He
he
wanted to
had.
be fucking.
And the internet wasn't even out at that time. You have to think about that.
What?
Yeah, but if I were to list like my
Things
top
are simple.
5 like favorite rappers, none of them like would even be like mentioned.
oh yeah, my
Not in-
favorites
like, my
would be
favorite.
mentioned in this
Definitely
little
relatable.
conversation.
Because I think it's more. I like more. I say I like hip hop more than I say I like rap. Like
Yeah,
that
I
rap
kind of,
rap.
I kind of.
Well, who would you consider? Who would you consider hip hop, and who would you consider rap?
Post Malone would
alright.
definitely be hip hop.
Like just to get.
Yeah.
I think
Alright,
Post
more
Malone's
like-
not even a
yeah.
hip hop
So
artist,
many
bro.
I think Post
different
Malone's
ones.
R&B.
Post Malone's a
Yeah,
pop
yeah.
star.
Definitely more.
Hip hop is
R&B.
like. Would you?
Post
consider
Malone is leaning more
Uzi?
towards pop.
Yeah, Post Malone has like every single genre and like
Yeah.
his albums.
He's just like
Post Malone is a pop star.
Post
He's
Malone's a singer.
Post Malone and XXXTentacion were both versatile.
I don't know about
Yo.
X.
Yes.
X.
Yeah, people been
X-
boosting
X was
rap.
definitely
Nah,
versatile.
X is
X was singing. He was
Adam,
making pop
Adam,
songs.
we had
he
this
was rapping
conversation-
hip-hop
Yeah, that man-
songs.
Me and you had this
yeah,
conversation over the
X
summer. I
is
remember
bad,
this.
bad.
Me and Adam
People
would
give
talk.
X too much. People give X too much credit because he
That's so
died.
true.
That's
Well,
why.
That is true.
I mean,
He was a good artist. He was a good artist.
have to
He
admit
was
that.
not.
Yeah, he was still good. He was still good.
He was a good artist, but he was not. People say he's
Yeah,
about to be the
it's just
Tupac
bad.
of our
Yeah,
generation.
That's just how
The way I think about X is I think that he was like, he had so much potential because just the way that like he could bridge like so many different
Skins
genres
was not
of music.
finished.
I think
Yeah, it
the
wasn't.
thing that
It
made
was
that gave the thing that clicked with me in terms of his potential was how much he blew up over the span of like 6 months. That was the thing that really,
Yeah.
because he went
I
from
thought
dropping
he was really
"Look at Me,"
diverse. Like he had a
This-
lot,
here's what I-
dropping a lot of
to
different
dropping,
kind of
like-
music.
This is
yeah,
how I look at
Question
it. X
mark
had-
17, both great. Like,
Yeah.
well, not great,
17,
but both
I mean,
were
like,
hits. Both were hit.
17
albums.
dropped on the same day Love Is Rage 2 did. So like,
X had potential, but he just had a terrible upbringing. That's what brought him down.
No, what brought him down?
All
was
right, yeah.
being
So wait, what was our
killed.
main topic? Like,
All right,
That
yo,
too.
yo,
Goat
we're
rappers.
getting.
he was
off-
up to too many
what was you guys
antics.
say,
bro.
two
All right, well,
groups,
let me say
though?
something. Like, that's so hard because I feel like there's so many different like styles and reasons to like rap music.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
Exactly.
someone
You
that
can
like
ask
rap
100
songs-
hip hop
like a
fans why they
hip-hop
listen to
song.
hip hop music, and they'll tell you something.
Like, all right, listen. Like, here's an example. Like, I can enjoy like Eminem for a completely different reason than I enjoy listening to like Playboy Cardi.
True.
But I enjoy
Yeah, it's like,
listening
it's
to
like
them.
to each
I can
their
go from
own,
listening
right?
to like
Yeah,
I can go from
it's
listening to
their
Lil
own
Pump
style.
to be listening to like Tupac. I can go.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, dog.
Eminem to like Tory Lanez. Like it doesn't matter who
Like,
it is.
I feel like
enjoy it.
people when people compare rappers, it's always like they have like two completely different like
Outlooks and
types of music.
Yeah.
Playboy
types of
Cardi
music.
is barely speaking English, and he's my favorite artist.
Bro, like
Yeah,
Because it's catchy.
Dilate is amazing. Dilate is amazing.
Incredible.
And
It's
people
terrible.
and this is my problem because people think it's bad because he's not rapping like a he's not really rapping at all.
But it's still music.
He's
Like,
making he's like making noises and ad-libs over the beat and it just like sounds really good.
that's
Mhm.
music.
Yeah.
That's
And that's like, dude, because you go in the booth and try and make like a Playboy Cardi song, it's gonna sound trash. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah,
like he can pull that shit off. So you got like,
you gotta respect that because only he
Yeah.
can do what he can do.
yeah.
best.
So
And
yeah.
of course,
else
it always
is
helps
I'm
when
not
you
gonna
got
lie.
Pierre
And then people
Bourne
be like,
producing
"You
your
listen to
music.
6ix9ine.
Back in
though,
my
like,
day, I
what?
was listening to Tupac. I'm like, okay, yeah, but like no one's talking shit about your music, and it's two completely different types of rap.
I don't understand.
Exactly.
People getting threatened by newer music is absurd to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know
a
how.
common-
I would like
Every
to put
single
in here,
generation,
OD
though.
got
I think a
it.
common
I mean,
problem
I mean,
today-
I mean, we still got quote
What
unquote
did you
real
just-
rap. Yeah, you got like J. Cole, Kendrick.
Yeah,
By the
like-
way,
Oh, I think J. Cole's gonna go
I
down as the
think-
greatest lyricist
Wait,
of all
you
time.
guys-
I think since like we can't decide like who's gonna be like a rap goat, let's give our Mount Rushmore. So just top 5, not in any order, just top 5. Who do you think?
Wanna
is
start
the
with-
best?
let's
Let's
go
go
top
one at a
five.
time. One at a time.
Doesn't
One at a
Mount
time.
Rushmore have
One at a
four
time.
heads on it?
Right,
Not
we'll start
gonna
with
be that
Adam.
guy, but-
So
we start.
Start with that.
Mount Rushmore definitely has 4 heads on it, but
Alright, well, I don't. You know what I mean.
All right, we gotta go like one at a time.
Yo, put my big head up there with Eminem.
yeah, gonna take up the whole damn mountain.
All right, one at a time. Adam, you go
Alright,
first.
Adam, you start.
Alright, well,
I'm so
you want me to
excited.
give my current Mount Rushmore?
Like, should we do our top 5 of all time or like top 5 religious?
All
Let's do
time.
it right now.
Let's
All
do of
time.
all
Yeah,
time.
all
and let's
time,
do
all time.
mainstream.
If you want
Yeah,
my
we'll
top
do-
5
we'll
all
do two.
time,
Yeah.
All right, we'll do all time and then
all
we'll do
time.
like right now,
All
like
right.
All
top
right.
5
Alright,
religious.
Go, Adam.
my top 5 all time, I got Tupac, I've got Biggie,
Mm-hmm.
I've got Eminem,
Mm.
and I've got. I'm tempted to say Lil Wayne because he kind of started the whole face tat, dread, all this that whole wave.
True, true.
Wayne's so influential. Though. Wayne really started that shit.
And I mean, NWA slap, but there was like 4 of those niggas, so I can't say.
Right.
I mean, I
You
feel
know
like
what,
that
I'm
can
gonna-
work. I feel
Nah,
like
you can
NWA
name a rap group. Rap group counts.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
counts. Yeah, fuck it.
But then I'm gonna put NWA there.
All right,
Yeah.
All right.
you got like a current,
More
current
particularly,
top
it'd be like Dr. Dre kind of.
Oh yeah, Dr.
Alright,
Dre.
a lot of goats.
His
A lot of
his-
goats on the list.
yeah. His,
Yo,
influence.
well, it's in my head. Hold up. Can I just get this off? Eminem, Biggie. I'm gonna have to say Dr. Dre and his whole group, the whole movement.
NWA.
Yeah, NWA definitely because once again the movement. And I'm gonna have to say J. Cole. He's a more recent rapper, but just just his first
That-
album, like
Fucking
2014,
Mobo.
Forest Hill Drive, like that.
I mean,
just
like-
Wet
Fucking
Dreams, G.O.A.T. Like I just think those, like if you listen to the lyrics, it's just so up there. It's top tier. I think.
I mean,
J.
you can't-
Cole's
He can really tell a story.
Where
He
this
can-
lyric-
he's really good at
Exactly.
telling
I got a
story.
list. I got an interesting list. I think.
Just one
Alright,
thing
but-
about J. Cole real quick. I actually really agree with that. Just because like how many albums can go platinum?
I already
with
know
no
my list
features
is
like
gonna
that?
get some.
Like, that's
Right.
crazy.
True,
Some flack.
true.
No
Exactly.
features.
The storytelling ability he has is insane. I think same
Yeah.
thing with Eminem, with Haley's song and Stan. Just those two songs. If you
Yeah.
listen to them, it's insane. It is
Like
insane.
Toy Soldier, like actually.
I'm not
brings a tear
necessarily
to my
putting
eye.
Eminem on my Mount Rushmore.
Oh
for-
man, that
so
song.
Not even gonna lie.
Yeah,
to you.
like Toy Soldier.
That shit when I was young,
too.
like
Yeah,
fourth grade
yeah.
or some shit.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
He's more on my Mount Rushmore because
All right.
he kind of broke
I
that
check on
whole
my list.
barrier in terms of
Color wise, yeah,
culture,
yeah.
really.
First
All right,
white
next.
dude to make it.
I
Really.
got it.
To
I
be
got my
honest.
4.
All right,
Go
go.
ahead. It's 5, but okay.
5. We doing 5. I thought we did Rushmore
Eh,
4. Mr.
are we doing
Devin.
four?
Nah, yeah, but we said
I
fuck
did.
the Rushmore bullshit. We're doing
So
five.
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So
just my
number 1,
expression.
Eminem, best of all time.
Right.
Number 2, Ice Cube.
That's
All right, okay.
Yo, I have to agree with that.
Ice
It's no
Cube.
Vaseline.
Ice Cube is still popping in the culture though. He's still
No.
relevant.
Really?
He's
Yeah.
still relevant.
Are we looking at rapping talent or just overall, just like?
Dude,
the
no,
career?
you're
listening. You're
Overall.
I only got
Overall,
through 2.
everything.
Come on, sir.
Just who you like.
All right. So 3, Mr. the Notorious B.I.G.
Mr.
Mhm.
Number 4, Eazy-E.
Okay.
Number 5, Tupac.
All right, let me. Okay, let me go.
No, can I go next? Because I gotta get.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I have
Go
to
ahead.
study for my math midterm tomorrow.
All right,
Oh,
we're
this
good.
kid really
Yeah, let's go.
studies.
All right, so this is in no particular order whatsoever. So I'd have to say old school Kanye.
Yeah.
Shit, I forgot about Kanye. But hey, scrap NWA. Kanye on my list.
Yeah, so old school Kanye, J. Cole, Kendrick, Biggie,
Oh, Kendrick.
That's
That's
really
Mac
good.
Miller.
Mac.
Yeah, I forgot about Mac Miller.
No, he's not top 5 all time.
Well,
Nah,
it's his
this
opinion.
is
It's
also
his
personal.
opinion, right?
It's my
It's his
opinion.
opinion.
It's just an opinion.
It's
Come on.
IMO,
I'm sorry.
right?
I'm sorry.
Am I,
Yeah,
I,
it's just, yeah, it's all just
I remember
opinion.
saying 1 or 2 slots.
I think
Yo,
Two.
is it
One.
me or is like old school Kendrick and old school J. Cole kind of in the same boat with the same vibe?
Yeah, kind
Yeah,
of.
that's
Kind of.
yeah. Back in
It's
like
gonna be eventually
I
a
don't know,
debate
like-
between those two as the greatest rapper of all time.
looking back, like those 2011 days were nice. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and then
2011, 2012, when they
Yeah.
were like still like kind of underground.
yeah, and then I'll say Tyler.
Oh,
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like Tyler. All right.
I
do
love
kinda
Tyler
like
Creed.
I
it.
mean,
I
if you
love
can
Tyler.
relate, you can relate.
Yo,
right?
yo, can I just
Yeah.
wait? You guys like Tyler? I got a cool.
I
got
love
a,
Tyler
like,
Creator.
10-second story. My mom like managed for him when he was in Buffalo.
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
that's
Really?
sick.
Yeah,
That's-
she was like his bitch.
That's
Right.
ridiculous.
Oh,
And
shit.
then
No,
I'm gonna end it
no.
off with
Actually,
Eminem.
no. It was Rochester, and or it might have been Buffalo, because yeah, they got Wegmans in Buffalo, right? Because I remember
Yeah.
he went to Wegmans for like the first time, and my mom said that like he fucking loved it. He thought Wegmans was like the dopest shit.
I bet he did though. I can
Yeah,
see him.
Tyler.
Dude, take
Yeah, I
Wegmans
can
for
literally
me.
see him being like, "Oh my god."
oh my god.
He'd be
All
like,
and
"This shit
I'm
fucking
gonna
slaps."
end it off with Eminem also.
Eminem,
Eminem
yeah.
there. All right, I gotta study for that midterm. I'll see
Alright,
you guys
peace
later.
out, boy.
Later, Eric.
Peace out, yo.
Shit.
All right, so am I next?
Yeah, you can go. I'll go
Yeah,
after
go
you.
for it.
I'll go
Okay.
after you, Sean.
Okay. Number 1, Tupac, of course. Number 2, it's gotta be Big. I gotta put him up
You gotta
there.
give it to Biggie.
All right.
Yeah. Number 3, Jay-Z.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Number 4, ASAP Rocky.
Oh,
Shit.
That last album was ass.
Shit. He would make my top 10, not my top 5 though. All right, keep going.
Number 5, somewhere
I like
between.
Rocky.
Rocky's dope.
Somewhere between. Damn, I gotta really think. It's gotta be like 50 Cent. I believe. His old days, starting off.
50 is a valid.
Dude, my list is, oh my god. Okay. Ooh.
So.
I got like a
Keep
top
on going.
25.
Mine is
I'll
like
tell you that.
mine is in no particular order. Keep that in mind.
I feel like I'm gonna feel more comfortable with my list after Eshawn goes.
All right. So.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Y'all shut up. So I have Jesus Christ. I have J. Cole,
Alright.
Tupac,
Mm-hmm.
Biggie,
uh,
Lil Wayne, and Jay-Z.
America.
Lil Wayne, Jay-Z.
Lil Wayne, and Jay-Z. That's who I have.
Yeah.
Just like a bunch of goats. You literally just listen to like.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's my
Billboard's top
my
5.
Mount Rushmore, or
That's
top
a
5.
solid number. That's a solid list.
I mean, no, yeah, but no, yeah. That's,
Jay-Z.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Kevin. Let's get
You
to
really gonna argue
That's
with Jay-Z's like
Jay-Z.
influence and stuff? Like,
Jay-Z.
no, I'm not arguing it. No,
Hold on. When's the last time you listened to Jay-Z? Real talk.
I'm just saying. That's
I
a
listened to a
generic-
Jay-Z song
I
I think
thought that
yesterday.
once. What was the
I
name of that
listened
fucking
to
song?
Empire State
Oh,
of Mind
Hawkins.
today, dog.
Yeah.
That's what I like about Jay-Z.
Okay. What was that
He
shit on
can
his last
jump.
album?
Hello.
Story
I
of
think we're
OJ.
gonna
That shit was
lie.
nice.
Yes.
He can jump from like
Story of
hip hop to rap, no problem. You know.
Yeah. Alright, Kevin, you're up. Go ahead.
All right,
Alright.
rounding out with Kayvon.
I'm gonna have to go with
I mean, I got
Tupac.
me still.
Yeah, still
Those
true.
As you,
guys.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
as you should.
Oh yeah. Jay-Z is automatically up there. I
Mhm.
feel Jeez Louise. Eminem is definitely up there.
Respect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
sound
don't
like such a white kid with my list. Oh my god.
My type 5 too. But I'm gonna go more modern since no one said it. I'm gonna go with Drake because he's done so much.
Yeah, his year.
I can
These
get behind
two.
that.
These
I can get
past
behind
2
that.
I
years
mean,
have
like,
been crazy for him.
just the only thing I disagree about that is I don't think of Drake as a rapper.
But
Yeah,
if
I agree.
Really?
Drake is an
He's
artist.
a hip hop.
in general.
He's a pop artist that can rap.
Yeah,
Drake can
he's
turn
an
around
artist.
and out rap your favorite rapper, and that's
Oh my
factual.
god, yeah.
Which is why I still
Yeah, bro, but he's got writers. You know he's got
You
writers.
can't sleep
listen,
on
man.
anyone.
Listen, man. That's an allegation. We don't know. We don't know.
No,
All right,
I
all right.
don't
Let's
give a
let
fuck.
him finish his
All
list
right, let's
before
let
he
him
forgets.
One of my favorite
Thanks a
rappers
lot,
of all
Meek
time.
Mill.
Definitely got a shit ton of writers.
Oh, Travis Scott.
Hell yeah.
Love Drake.
Alright, Kevin.
Sicko Mode's got like 30 people on the credits, but that's mainly because of like
Because of samples and
samples and shit. Yeah. Right. Sorry, go on.
I don't know, man. I was gonna say Busta Rhymes, but you know,
Mm.
couldn't do
Look
that.
at me now.
He's
Look at
fast.
me.
That's a fact.
Dude, that shit was dope, dude. I was like, yo.
No. Yeah, that's yeah.
Did I ever tell you guys about the
Tell me.
time that I completely learned
someone-
Eminem's Rap God?
I know
I
Busta
feel like
Rhymes
Rap
won't
God
if I'm
was
looking at me
Eminem's
now.
last, like,
Sean, you
huge-
are
huge
the
hit.
only person I know that will probably sit down. and do that.
It was like- It
Rap
was
God
2 a.m.
Eminem's
and I
last
couldn't fall
radio
asleep.
hit.
I couldn't fall asleep, so I just learned Rap God.
Well,
I do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
be like that sometimes.
Why study when you can learn rap god?
Some people beat their meat, they go to
Right.
sleep. Eshawn learns rap god.
Yo, the thing is, though, even if
Wait,
Drake
guys,
does have,
wait.
What are we waiting
I
for?
have something very important to say.
What?
I
Damn.
was parked outside my window. A plow truck came down my street, and I don't know if this is safe or not, but I've seen like sparks flying off the ground.
No, that's safe. No, that's safe. That happens actually.
It's a lowrider.
Scorpion is coming for your ass. You better run.
I am kind of scared. I do not know what to think right now.
Yo, you do realize that's like normal, right?
Dope,
Hey,
man.
came
Dope,
on
man.
street.
Yeah, that's me.
You ever have those scooters that have the sparks out the back?
The
when you press
razor
on the
scooter.
Oh, the
No, we
razor
got five.
ones.
They're my top
It's
five.
it's the same concept.
All right. So
All right,
let's.
Trey, go ahead.
Gotta
Yeah,
pour the
let's go.
soda. All right. Shit. I feel like I should give reasoning behind each one, but nah. All right. This is not in order, so I'm gonna go with Wayne.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Travis Scott.
Okay.
Respect.
Huge,
yeah,
huge
yeah.
stand. Yeah, I know you're a huge
True.
stand.
He's
There we
different.
go. I gotta go with Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm a sick
Um,
fuck. I like a quick.
This next one, I'm gonna. Oh shit! I'm gonna get some flack for this. Young Thug.
Oh.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, he's worked with people on a lot of
Wait,
stuff.
this
Bro,
is how I feel about
dude, like when he's, dude, so many people are like biting off what he started, bro.
Come on, did you just fart in your
What,
phone?
like wearing dresses and shit?
Come
No,
on,
like
just-
that whole mumble shit. Like he really started really mumbling. Like
Yeah.
I
Uzi
hear
is
so many
Thugger's
people.
child.
I hear so many people sound like Young Thug, bro. Like
Uzi's baby
so
Thugger.
weird.
That's factual.
Yo.
Uzi is baby a lot.
If you're gonna put Young Thug up there, what about Rich Homie Quan? Because Rich Homie Quan
Stop.
Nah.
Hey,
Different
This is
Thug
this
makes
is his
sense.
IMO. This is IMO for him.
This no, it's an opinion. Calm down.
All right, now my fifth. I gotta. I can't. Like it's either Uzi or Cardi. Like they're basically like they're
Yeah,
like a duo.
Yeah, true.
So I got
Uzi,
Uzi and Cardi up there.
Uzi did have a good, 2016, 2017.
Uzi.
I have a
think,
question for
like-
you guys. I have a
Bro, it's
question
his
for you
label.
guys.
Fuck his stupid ass label.
What does a hip hop artist have to do to be considered a GOAT?
Yeah,
What are the criteria?
I
Do
mean,
something new.
I mean, it wouldn't help to have
They
a.
need to have multiple
One at a time.
bars in a song that just make you go, "Holy shit, that was insane!"
I think they need to
Not
one.
really.
I think
That's so false, yo.
I
You
think
can like a song and it can do and it can have absolutely nothing to do with the lyrics.
I think
Absolutely nothing to do with the lyrics.
that whole thing about being able to do something new, that's important, but also just raw talent. You can do something that somebody else did and do it better, and that's good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's better to do
In
something.
my opinion, just this isn't necessarily my opinion, but if you look at it from like the analytics side, like if a person has multiple songs that go like diamond, or
You
maybe
need
even an album
numbers.
that goes
Yes,
diamond,
you need numbers.
like diamond is 10 times platinum. Like,
Yeah.
Not a lot of
I
people.
think
do that.
Cardi B hit
favorite-
that. To be
so
honest,
no,
favorite
I don't
albums
think
of,
no, Cardi B didn't hit it.
I think she's like
Quavo
7.
and Post Malone, congratulations, with a diamond.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bro,
I
that
said
song
multiple.
played.
I said multiple.
No. You
What
need
about
albums.
Quavo? Like,
you need
Quavo?
albums that go platinum. Albums plural, platinum.
2016,
Facts,
2017,
facts.
Quavo, yo, like he was featured on everything.
Listen, bro.
Yeah, he was.
If you're a hip hop artist and if you're a hip hop artist and can't make a good solid project, then you're not a GOAT. If you can't compile multiple songs of your songs together and make it sound good,
Yeah, you gotta have an album
Consistently?
that has a good sound to it.
exactly.
True.
I mean,
For
that's
example,
why I
You need to have
think.
a
That's why I
classic.
think.
You need to have a classic to be a GOAT.
That's again like why I think J. Cole
For
does
sure.
is like like a lot of people put him in the conversation because of the fact that he doesn't know features.
Like a lot of
Yeah,
these
I think
SoundCloud rappers,
because
a lot of these
songs-
new rappers, like a lot of them aren't really that.
They're not focusing on
that
making
much.
hits. They're focusing on
They're
making like 1
yeah.
minute.
They're not making that much money, but like the ones who are like really big and you know about them for a reason.
It's
That's kinda my
yeah, people losing sight about the fact that it's about the music, not about
Like Lil
what
Skies.
comes
Lil
with
Skies
it.
came from SoundCloud, right? Am I right?
So did
I
Lil
believe so.
Pump.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, Pump.
Yeah, but Lil Skies has talent. Lil Pump is.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I
It's
think
first-
Pump is just.
I
Smart,
guarantee you, Lil Pump's gonna be around
smart
long.
comedian.
I mean,
Lil
Lil
Pump's
Pump.
gonna be
Lil
around for a
Pump.
long time.
Lil Pump just kind of like has a movement going with him now. Like some people see
Yeah.
him as a meme. I don't know a bunch of people that
Dude,
actually
That's
like his
that's
music.
smart marketing.
Speaking of Lil Pump,
He
his
is
new
so.
album coming
I don't
out.
know if it's Lil Pump himself or who's managing the dude, but like
Marketing.
he stayed relevant all this year and like really didn't drop he didn't drop a project.
It's because
He's
he.
been locked up.
It's because
He hasn't dropped-
It's 'cause
He
of how
dropped
he
something
acts
in
on
like
social
he
media.
dropped something in like February or something.
Yeah.
Like,
So in
Yeah, he
almost
just
a
dropped
year,
that-
in almost 12 months, he hasn't
No,
dropped
he
anything.
dropped
Well, he has been locked up.
He
He's
dropped
been
I
locked
Love
up.
It by with Kanye and West.
No, he
dropped
just
that
dropped the
That's
song
a
too
feature though.
with that Ching Chong bar that got a bunch of hate.
That got him in
He's-
trouble. Yeah.
He's dropping an album February 22nd.
Yeah, but like his music isn't what's like
His
I mean,
music
it is,
videos
but,
is
like,
what makes him popular. Because
A lot of these artists
the
are
edgy
social
shit that's
media
in there.
savvy, which is why they're
Yeah. I mean, they know
Yeah.
how to promote themselves.
yes.
I think Trippie Red's good at doing that shit, but I think he's talented.
But
Yeah.
I think a lot of these dudes need to have a classic album to be a goat.
But I mean, like, how,
J. Cole
like,
has a classic. 2014 Forest Hills Drive is a classic.
Facts.
Mad City, Kendrick
For
Lamar,
as
that's a
much as
classic.
Trippie Red,
but like,
Exactly.
how long before we realize it's a classic? Like, there are some albums that are out right now that, like, eventually we could consider a classic. You know? You
Because
never
you'll-
know.
There are
realize
some, but there are some
classic.
albums you just have to wait. But there are some albums
Bro.
you can listen to and you can tell this is a
You're,
classic.
you're
Yeah.
gonna realize it's a classic when 4 years from it, you're still jamming to it.
True.
Mhm.
Like,
or
I love a saying that Adam says. He says this all the time because whenever somebody brings up how and he plays an old song, he says good music
okay,
never goes out.
which one of Wayne's projects is considered like his biggest project?
Oh,
The
Carter.
Carter 3. The Carter
Carter
3.
Carter
Yeah,
3,
there you go.
definitely.
Carter 3. Definitely.
Okay, thank you. If any of you said the Carter 4, I would have pissed myself.
No, Carter
But
3.
listen,
Carter
Carter
three.
4 is actually has some heat on it. But I
Right,
feel
but
like
Carter
The
3.
Carter 4 wasn't
I grew
no,
up
the Carter
listening to
4
Carter 3.
compared to the Carter 3. Carter 4, people started thinking that Wayne fell off. Not
Yeah.
he still had a. That's even though that was like his prime, like views wise and like just like money wise, I guess.
Well, I mean, that was also really when people started getting into the streaming age, like, you know.
Yeah. That was like right when, like YouTube and all that
2011, the
got
Carter
big.
4, like I think the amount of sales that album had, like 24 hours after it dropped, was something fucking ridiculous.
yeah, because like blunt blowing, 6'7"
But
foot.
the Carter 3 is
6 foot, 7 foot was
That's
the
it.
best.
Mr. Carter? Mr. Carter, are we forgetting about Carter?
That was on the Carter 3.
Bro. Nah, that was on the Carter 3. Mr. Carter was
Yeah,
on the
President Carter. President Carter was on the
Megamind.
Carter 3.
Megamind was definitely one of the best songs of Carter 4.
Bro, he had a milli. He had a milli.
Dude, Wayne was the
He had a milli and lot.
Bro, not only did he have all these hits, he was featured on like every song.
Yeah, yeah.
He did have a lot of. He had a fuckload of features.
He had a record for like being
Most
like,
features in a row, I think.
most features. Yeah, he had a fuck ton.
He had a lot, like a plethora of. fucking
Like songs that he shouldn't even be featured on. Like when his verse comes on, you're like, dude, why is this?
Like
why-
Usher featured him.
Right.
I think there are quite a few rappers out right now that will be around for a long time, that will be relevant to hip-hop for the duration of their careers, but they won't ever be in that GOAT discussion. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like kind of how dudes like T.I. and like French Montana are.
Dude, because there's just so many. There's so many.
And of course, it's
They're
hard
all
to stay relevant in hip hop for a long time.
Yeah,
But,
it is.
like dudes like right now, I think G.I.D. for a long time.
Okay, that's a good reason why Eminem is like a GOAT though, because he adapted, right? He first
I
starts
think-
off with heavy words
No.
saying he doesn't care about anything, and now in his most recent albums, he's talking about
Dude, no,
you know,
he sounds the same.
Development.
He's just-
Development
he's
is
just
key.
bitching.
he's
Nah,
talking
he's
about the
angry.
NRA
He's angry.
and how like it's destroying our country and stuff. When he went from how he didn't care about anything.
Because you heard 20-something-year-old Eminem talking about how much he hates and
Dude, no,
talking
How
about
he
Slim
wants to
Shady
kill
was the most-
people and how he
Slim
stabs
Shady
people
was the
behind
best
scenes.
Eminem. I'm sorry.
That is
like
facts.
you gotta think, bro. Development is key. All these
Exactly.
people that have been around for you see them
Dude,
develop.
I did not find the hype around
consistently
Kamikaze, bro.
better.
I really
Yeah,
didn't
don't-
see
I didn't
it
like
either.
Kamikaze.
I
Yeah,
think
me
it was
neither.
just the fact that he was actually releasing something.
Dude, he
No,
just
I
sounds
think it was-
old and washed up and angry at the
Dude,
youth. That's
all
what
he
sounds
did-
like, yo.
The reason
That's what he sounds
Kamikaze
like
did
now.
the number
He's
did
the
was
old
he
man
just
that yells, "Get off my
going
lawn."
at everyone. He was just going at everybody. That's why it was a clout play and it worked.
He's
It
old
did
man
work.
Nevercracker.
I don't know, but I just
Yeah, but he's richer, so he can do.
he annoyed me this year.
He's just old man never cracker with money. That's basically.
I think lyricists tend to stay around for a long time.
Yeah, I mean,
That
Lyricists and R&B singers tend to hang around for a long time.
like the song 10 Crack Amendments by Biggie Smalls. That song is still getting bumped today. And what is it, 20 years old now? Insane.
Something like that. Like dudes like Jay Critch, G.O.A.T, like newer guys. Those guys will be in for a long time. Like when we have
Yeah,
kids,
in our
those dudes
future
will still be
generation,
making
they'll
music.
probably go. To be honest with you,
When
'Cause
we
these
have kids, those guys will.
Yeah, our kids are gonna be listening to that, and they're gonna think, oh shit, this is wavy. We're gonna listen to
Dude,
this.
those guys are
fuck
gonna.
up.
Those guys are gonna be like our kids, Jay-Z's.
Right.
They're Kanye's, like the old heads who are still making music, who are still like relevant.
Yo, you know who we
You
all
think Jay
forgot, bro?
Critch is gonna be one of
Who
them?
did we forget?
Yeah,
He
I
is
think
not
Jay,
big
We all
enough yet.
forgot about.
I think Jay Critch will be around.
How did we all forget about Snoop Dogg?
I think Trippie Red will be around.
Oh, we did forget about Snoop Dogg.
That's a whole different side. You got Wiz,
I think yeah. Wiz is actually, you know.
but that's
I think,
that's what I mean. That's a whole other side of rap. Now you got the
Yeah,
whole,
I
it's a whole different.
I think
vibe.
Soulja Boy and Lil Pump will be relevant forever. Well, maybe not Lil Pump.
Okay.
Okay, the thing
But Lil
about
Pump is basically just a meme. That's gonna be his whole career. He's gonna be a meme.
exactly their memes.
But here's the thing with Lil Pump. When he gets older, when he gets like late 20s, 30s, people are gonna be like, so why is this 30-something-year-old dude talking about, ooh, yeah, Gucci
Nah,
belt,
I feel
blah,
like
blah,
he
blah.
might like. I can see Pump becoming like
I can see him becoming
like
a
being
big.
in movies and shit like when he's older,
Yeah.
Rich the Kid's gonna be around a while because he's a
like in some like
businessman now.
Seth Rogen type movie shit. I don't know.
Lil Pump, yo, not gonna lie. See that?
If Lil Pump was in a Seth Rogen movie, that shit would be great.
I like the way
That'd
you
be
think.
great.
Can we talk about Blueface? Can we talk about
No,
what
he's
the
real-
fuck that is?
no.
Where nobody's gonna,
No, he's not big enough.
nobody's gonna care about.
Okay.
Dude, he's just a meme. He's just a meme.
I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck is.
Nigga, where's
Like
the
no one bump. If you bump him unironically, like I don't do. Like he's not. Like who you
Yeah,
put in your
Trey, I
headphones
saw
and
that
you go,
you-
all right,
you
let's
said that
play
the
that
other
blue
day.
face. Let me play that blue face. Like
I
what?
think you said that today, right?
I hate
did.
when people say that and they actually do it. Like he's not good. I don't understand the.
Bleed It
hype
is a good
around-
song. Bleed It is a
Wait.
good song.
It's
So, Can
okay.
we talk about newer rappers? Can we go to up and comers?
Okay.
Yeah, I actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Melly.
Yeah,
Mm.
Melly. Yeah, I like that.
He just got that hit with Kanye. I think he's
Not
good.
gonna lie.
Consider Juice
I don't like his
yo.
music. I don't like
He
his
can
music,
sing.
but
Yo,
he has a lot of fans, and he has. It's not my cup of tea, but there's something about it that tells me it's not bad music. You know what
It's
I mean?
unique. It's
No,
different.
yeah, no. I feel like a lot of his songs are trash, but like the ones I like,
It's different. You kind
are,
of like
they're
it's an
good.
acquired taste.
Like
So,
it's
like-
like he's got potential. He's got
Yeah.
potential.
are we considering Juice World and
I think Juice WRLD's nice. I
Ski
think he's got
Mask
some
is so
great
and
talent.
Ski
I-
Mask?
I was
Are we
thinking this,
considering
like,
that-
along the same lines. He's not really, like, a rapper, but just kind of, like, in the general area. I think
He's an
Lil
artist.
Mosey's about to break out. Like,
Yeah.
Noticed,
Mm.
blew up. I just think he has
Yeah.
a
I
bunch of
am
other decent songs.
50-50 on him.
And
Yeah,
of
but is
course,
that considered
you know
up-
nothing
Sleeper.
until it actually happens,
Sleeper,
right?
Honestly, I
Sleeper,
think
Yo, I got the best.
IB and
up and
Corday is a
when
sleeper.
we're like in our 40s, like
YP
gonna
and
have,
Corday
like-
is actually.
you're gonna have the
pretty
X
good.
fans, you're gonna have like the Travis Scott fans, you're gonna have like the Kendrick fans,
J.
you're gonna
Cole.
have
Yeah.
like
Don't
The
forget,
cult of
like,
X is
J.
ridiculous.
Cole, Kendrick's whole, you know, genre.
I mean, because
you're gonna have
X-
people who fuck with Travis Scott's shit. You're
the
gonna have
X thing
people
is
who,
just like he united
I guess
every
a lot
single
of people
person
see him-
who's like feeling down about themselves who either
A
did
lot
or
of
thought
people-
they
a
had
lot of
big
people
X
see
fan
depression.
X-
base is fucking
A lot of
ginormous.
people see X as standing for an idea,
Yeah.
which is why
Yes,
he,
yes.
Of just that you can
Yeah.
be whatever you want to be and it doesn't have to end wherever you feel sad.
Right.
No, I
Mhm.
fuck with X because he like when he died, like he was really like trying to turn the shit around.
He
I
really
like-
was.
I like that he never wasn't true to himself.
He was
His
always
music was
himself.
always
Yeah, give him that.
There wasn't nobody that's And
I
that's
think
rare.
his fans were a big problem.
Yeah, his fans were toxic, and his haters were toxic. Both of them were toxic.
I mean, he's an extremely controversial person. Not even like
true.
throw artist out of the thing. Just as a person, he was extremely controversial.
I mean, you have to be controversial.
You see that interview? Did you see that interview with No Jumper interview?
The No Jumper one. Yeah.
Like he comes off as like edgy and like kind of like intimidating, like if you were to fuck with him, but like at the same time, like he seemed like a really, really nice guy.
Yeah, he was just trying
like
to
a really
get...
nice, like caring guy. Like I don't know, like I could never tell. I think he's just a really emotional person.
He was just trying to get clout. That's why he was acting like that. He was trying to get clout so he can.
Dude, that makes really
he
good.
Told story way before he had clout. He was in jail. Beating people up. He told a story about how he beat up some gay
even when he was in jail, he was still blowing up.
No, I'm talking before,
before
he was in jail for like when he got in jail after Look at Me. Not before that, like when he was like 16.
He talked about beating his cellmate.
He told a story about how he went to jail and like this gay kid was like eyeing him down and like he warned him to stop and he beat the fuck out of him, beat his ass
like near death.
Yeah. But then he'll be like doing all this like
right before he died, he was planning
a lot of people
planning that charity event in Florida.
Yeah, so a lot of people.
I think he had some problems and he was just really emotional person.
What's the point of growing and change? People grow and change.
Exactly.
That's the point. You're just gonna stay there being angry and stagnant.
I mean, you could definitely tell through his music. He definitely had some anger there that he was trying to get out through it, but
Yeah.
I don't know, but I think his fan base is pretty toxic because it was a lot of young people who didn't comprehend.
Of course, it was a bunch of
There was a lot of people who didn't even comprehend what he said. Oh, this guy's sad. I want to be sad.
They don't but the thing is, the point of his music wasn't to be sad.
Right, but it's just the younger.
A lot of people didn't
know how to take in this music. They're new to it. They're like, oh well, if he's talking about I want to shoot that guy.
A lot of his fan base was fake, depressed suburban children.
Right. The way I see his music, like the way I view it, is like it wasn't necessarily to show to express that you're sad, but to kind of show that it gets better.
This nigga had a song named Sad.
I know. And I took a different message from it. That's my opinion. I just felt
you can
that's
take
the
a
way
different message. You gotta put yourself in the 13-year-olds and the 12-year-olds listening to it. They don't know how to take that.
Yeah, they don't know how to interpret it.
They take it as, he's sad, and that means I have to be sad too. That's how they take it.
Bro, and you gotta think some 13-year-old edgelord out there.
I know what you're trying to say. It's like
there's some 13-year-old edgelord out.
There's a certain point in when everyone grows up, when as a teenager, where they think it's cool to be sad.
Yeah.
You go through a phase.
I went through that phase. I think
I've been through that phase.
I did too. I did too. And
being edgelord is cool.
You listen to sad music and you wanna you just think it's
you think being an edgelord is
you look at
the wave
or some shit and you think that whole vibe is just cool. So you try to convince yourself that you're sad.
Drugs are cool. That's how kids are getting into hardcore.
And that's why I think P fans and X fans can be kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's also just they have no ears. It seems like they literally just they have their opinion.
They're taking it the wrong way.
Because I think
there are many
sheep. Help people.
Lots of sheep out here, man.
Yeah.
Because a lot of hip hop fans are young. Because a lot of these artists are young. So
Exactly.
These artists are young as. Dude, some of these kids are 2 years old.
NBA Youngboy has more than 4 kids. And
Lil Mosey's birthday is a week. Lil Mosey was born a week before me. These kids are so young.
Bro, yes. It's and a lot of it's because of the internet.
Imagine how they're gonna sound when they're older and when they're done growing up and they're actual adults.
Can we talk about Bad Baby?
No, she's gonna be. She's not.
I'm telling you, she's not gonna be famous for her music down the road, but she'll be.
She's gonna be doing some shit.
She'll be a presence in hip hop for a long time.
She will be
in hip hop for a long.
Mm-hmm. She'll be some kind of personality.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I can picture her being on 5 years down the road.
I didn't blow up yet. You can't talk about me.
All right, boys. I think this podcast has.
This has been a long ass podcast. I think this is more than an hour.
This is 44 minutes.
Okay.
I think Gunna's in T-Pain. And on that note,
oh my god.
Right,
Shout out OD God. Go bump Devin the Kid on YouTube.
Please.
I'll link everybody's getting linked. Everybody's getting linked, but
I need to blow up. My family needs to feed.
Anyway, yeah, that was a really good conversation about music in general. I really like that, and that's the wrap up of podcast episode number 2. This was the Cribbo Live. Everybody say peace. I'm out.
Lock your doors.
Oh yeah, special thanks to Trey for coming out for this one. We wanted to save the music one for him.
Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah, bro, I'll be back. You already know.
All right,
Don't get raped. Nobody get raped.
Nobody get raped. Lock your doors. Lock your cars. Lock your everything.
All right, guys, deuces.